and they'd stayed here for those 2 weeks. They are now here in tents and don't look like they want to be going anywhere anytime soon. On the other side of the building behind me, there are literally hundreds of people, again with tents, still campaigning. There are still rallies going on. And just a short while ago, I witnessed an anti-Occupy Central group of people coming along to tell them to pack up and go home. The police came rushing from various different corners to really break the two groups up and move that anti-Occupy group along. The Occupy Central group saw that as the police protecting them, but obviously a lot of this is open to interpretation.
And this much more aggressive approach being taken by the police seems to coincide with a very public statement which is coming from the mainland that Beijing is essentially running out of patience.
Yeah, well, there have been plenty of editorials coming from Beijing, and they seem to have stepped up recently. Beijing making it very clear that democracy is no reason for turmoil. That's certainly the way that they see it there. But here, you still have people very much involved in this Occupy Central movement that are urging, particularly after that video emerged yesterday, they are still urging the leaders here peaceful protest. I think some of the outrage here has been connected to the fact that while the police are saying they're using minimum force, the minimum means that they feel necessary, people who have been protesting now for 2 weeks have maintained a fairly peaceful protest. But there are a lot of Hong Kongers who want life to get on as normal. There are still, like I said, major roads which are completely blocked off, and that really does affect the pace of the city, business getting underway in the city. Taxi drivers, for example, complaining that their business is down, but clearly there's a much bigger movement here and perhaps still some way to go.
Okay, Manisha Tang, thank you. Manisha live for us there in Hong Kong. And of course, one of the statements that we have been hearing, Rosemary, from the Chinese official coming from the head of the Chinese government's liaison officer, accusing the protest of provoking the government and